So, in just about 12 days, 12 and a half days, from February 9th to March 13th, the 4-match Border-Gavaskar Trophy has come to an end. This series had plenty of significance because it was the preview to the World Test Championship final in more ways than one. India made a great start, winning the first 2 tests. Australia came fighting back in the third, and the 4th test meandered away to a draw. But in the end, you got your 2 finalists. India and Australia will lock horns on June 7th at the Oval in the World Test Championship final. Now, there were some very crucial turning points in this series. Rohit Sharma in the presentation pointed out certain important aspects as to why India's preparation is on the right track. And he cited one major turning point that gave them the belief that they could win this Border-Gavaskar Trophy. Remember, since 2017 till now, India have won 4 consecutive Border-Gavaskar Trophies, all by the same margin of 2-1. They have a vice-like grip on this trophy. So, it was Captain Rohit Sharma himself who led from the front with a magnificent century in Nagpur. 120, it set the tone, and then India won by a massive innings in Nagpur. Because of that, and the win in Delhi, plus the draw in Ahmedabad and the loss in Indore, India won the Border-Gavaskar Trophy for the 4th time. Rohit's 120 and that 2-1 series win has now ensured that India will not relinquish the Border-Gavaskar Trophy now for over a decade. They lost it in 2015, regained it in 2017, and have retained it since then. But why did Rohit Sharma say that this series was very important? Lot of the players are playing this Border-Gavaskar Trophy for the first time. If you take out Ashwin, you take out Jadeja, Shami, most of the players, and even Umesh to a certain extent, they all were playing for the first time. Of course, the batters were there, like for example, Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, they were part of multiple Border-Gavaskar Trophies. But Shreyas Iyer was playing his first Border-Gavaskar Trophy, so was Suryakumar Yadav. KS Bharat was playing for the first time as well. So, looking at it, it was a fair mixture of players who were playing for the first time in this Border-Gavaskar Trophy. Lot of players are playing this for the first time. We knew how important it was to start the series well. Starting of the series, normally that sets the tone for the remainder of the tournament. That is exactly what happened. Rohit led from the front with a brilliant 120, and Ravindra Jadeja, after a layoff of 5 months, he managed to come back and ensure that his 5-wicket haul put India on the cusp of a famous win. The spin twins in particular, Ashwin and Jadeja, had a phenomenal performance, and Rohit has praised them even there as well. But I said at the very beginning, there was one major turning point in this series. What was that? The Delhi Test. Rohit Sharma has hailed the character of this team in the Delhi Test in particular because he said, we were behind in the Delhi Test, not once but twice. Different players put their hands up, we were put under pressure in Indore. Now the second point, different players put their hands up. You do realize that in Delhi, India was staring down the barrel, and it took a 114-run stand between Akshar Patel and Ravichandran Ashwin to ensure India trailed by just 1 run. Then Ravindra Jadeja stepped up with 7 for 42, Ravichandran Ashwin kept taking wickets, and that is how you see India spectacularly turned the game around. Australia committed harakiri, lost 8 for 28. It was a dramatic collapse in Delhi, and that is why India seized the initiative and won that test match in 2.5 days to take an unassailable 2-0 lead in the series. But Rohit did admit that we were put under pressure in Indore and we lost. Yes, when you were bowled out for 109, India was playing catch-up. Unfortunately, that was it. India just could not come back, and Australia won the match that ensured they became the first team to reach the Border-Gavaskar Trophy final. And also the World Test Championship final in that sense was sealed. They kept the series alive in Indore. Now the character of the team, that is what Rohit Sharma has said. There were a lot of guys who took up the responsibility and bailed us out. Look at Akshar Patel. Akshar Patel, batting at number 9, rescued you on multiple occasions, be it Nagpur, be it Delhi. Indore, he was the only guy who was not dismissed in both the innings. Even in Ahmedabad, he showed intent and ensured India at least had a lead of close to 100. But unfortunately, with his dismissal, the scoring rate regressed slightly. I keep the personal milestones aside. Perhaps this is an indicator that he's not going to talk about the nature of the pitches that much. Because for Rohit Sharma, personal milestones just don't matter. It was evident in this series only. There were only 3 Indian players who hit a century. One was Rohit himself. The other, on a placid featherbed in Ahmedabad, it was Shubman Gill and Virat Kohli. So personal milestones were not the priority for Rohit Sharma and his team. They wanted a victory and they've got it. So Rohit Sharma admitted that in the post-match press conference also he admitted that yes, I am still learning the tricks of the trade because it's only my 6th or 7th test as captain. I still have a lot more to learn. But on the World Test Championship final, he said that yes, by the end of the IPL, 6 teams would have been eliminated. Whoever are the players in that team, if they're selected for the World Test Championship final, they will go in batches to England. That is the thing that Rohit Sharma has hinted at. But he has not looked so ahead into the future. So this Border-Gavaskar Trophy ends. Yes, you would say that fans would have been short-charged because you only saw 12.5 days of action, including the first 3 tests which lasted just 2.5 days, each getting shorter and shorter. But the Ahmedabad test, which went to the other extreme of flatness and placidness, unfortunately that would leave some people disappointed. But the end result is India have won the Border-Gavaskar Trophy 2-1. And with that, they will once again lock horns with Australia in the final of the World Test Championship on June 7th. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. We'll be back with more updates from sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. And we are also there on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram pages. Subscribe, like, comment there as well. Thank you.